our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. And our solar system? But a single thread. Our planet Earth? A speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it? So many atoms.
Just got to get out of this trip.
This has been Moses Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic tapestry.
I thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
How is this for ASMR? He's probably gonna be stuck in that for a while. Severe headache?
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
Journal entry. Let's have a look. Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone who was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Abraxas house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die, again, in a fire that I can't figure out how to stop. I brought it back to life, but for how long? It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until, wait, the skeleton in the basement, that was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school. But does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote that graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? And wait, how did we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least I sure hope so. We're running out of time. So possibly Owen is trying to demolish the building to cover up a previous Maybon ceremony where that person died. Group text item. Make sure you see this, drink some water, and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventure at the Abraxas house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you recover. Found another whiteboard. Wheeling it back over now. Just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks. I have hot chocolate here. If you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave. I mind that. Whoops. What if I'm going to amend that? Note to future us, tell Max the red marker story. It wasn't that funny. Don't listen to him. Max, we laughed for 3 straight minutes about it. We haven't slept. We're probably delirious. I could see you laughing about it again.
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
The fire! Oh, it's today. Unless, did we stop it?
Negatory. Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
The fire shifted? It doesn't look any different to when we last saw it.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Afraid so. The human sacrifice part was just a gag, but There's some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets in my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. But Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Maybon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything. Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
No.
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
When it comes to your power, I would trust your gut, then every other person in the fucking universe, then Safi. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
Okay.
Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
I think Reggie's cannon fodder.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And one or both of them have something to do with it.
I know Safi is your friend, but...
I do care about Safi. But right now, I don't know what she might be capable of. And right now, she isn't the biggest fan of me. Or Caladon.
I know she means a lot to you. But I don't trust her either. What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus? We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
The protesters are not shy about expressing their anger at Caladon. That makes me think they're less likely to do something dumb.
Maybe. But it only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot. Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
If yes, then who?
It could still be anyone. Hell, Moses almost set his office on fire 2 days ago. There's no way to know.
At least there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while. And then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night. So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
That punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
Whoa, what the hell? What is happening?
Max? What's happening?
I don't know. Are you seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like?
Never done this before.
Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together.
All right.
This is incredible. When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
We're going to focus on each one?
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice.
Oh my god, he actually sliced his throat. Oh my
I
god.
have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted.
It failed?
My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Was he the skeleton?
Is that blood? Oh, God.
Hey man, senior members only.
Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool.
I don't even know if that guy was a member. Never seen him in my life.
These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering.
Okay, that's the
With
lady.
love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way. They're about to kill this guy.
Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Oh.
Epic.
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually, don't.
Can we clarify this photo? We've done that before.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up. Wake up!
Oh, he was tripping and he sliced his throat.
This is your fault.
Oh god, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
No way.
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
Holy shit. That was... terrifying. Seeing and hearing the dead guy's last moments. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party,
Goes nuts.
drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was something else in the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some... What am I looking at?
Oh, is it bad for him to see that?
When all this is done, You and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
Yeah.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
How do you know?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
We have loads of facts of the case.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to. I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Oh. So, from what I can tell in these photos, right? There seems to be a change. Because it looks like a hand position. Looks like her hand position has, like, rotated. So something shifted from the 22nd of September.
So we know the fire has changed. But does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Campus security alert reminder, the Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. All campus security notice, Caledon Security is aware of a planned protest on campus this afternoon. Due to the potential threat to student safety, we are stationing additional security personnel around campus and restricting access to academic buildings. We are also coordinating with local Lakeport police and fire departments to provide additional support. We are aware that some students have made plans to break into the buildings in order to watch the protest and recommend, for your safety, that all students avoid campus buildings until after the protest is finished. Any student caught breaking into school buildings will be subject to disciplinary action. Thank you for helping us keep Caledon safe.
The selfie that started this all? And the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
Okay. This is our
Between
Abraxas
Reggie's
evidence.
actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire.
I mean, we have Marlon as well. Loretta was trying to get something from Marlon. We have his name as well, so it could be him.
Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. Abraxas society is reeling from the sudden departure of their president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from the presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Land, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Caledon, I was a gawky theatre kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refuge from the stress of college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas's magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regent's Chair grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA. He has stuff that he needs. He's not in turmoil himself. Dropping him from the suspects here.
Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire? Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
Dark Manager Caledon Special Investigation. Did you know that there are here on our very own campus an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Particular question there. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday, a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic, it just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell.
Only someone connected to the admin office could have pulled this blueprint.
We must investigate that admin office.
There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
Is there any way we can find it? Any way at all?
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad. I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously, but do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Water lines turned off.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now. Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too.
I don't think it's Owen, because Owen tried to condemn the building and get it demolished.
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered? Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
He wouldn't do it now if someone's got the body out.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
We have Owen Taro as a prime suspect here.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan? I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
Share the border regions and can take a bit of your account on its place. Sisterhood of Academia, main projects are trying to pursue. Finland, massive supporting. Shut the school.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Must give access to Hall of Secrets, so he knows. He knows about it.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her. Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon? Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's March means. It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's March. Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Ah, because I was there to stop it. Of course.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Big Brothers of Vermont provide mentorship support. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry, age 11, has grown up without a father figure in his life after being abandoned at a young age. This led to a distrust that made it difficult for his Big Brother volunteer, Troy, to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. This is what I could find for Ren on the internet. Okay, Ren is involved?
This group has been growing and organizing for some time. And it's all been leading to today's protest. Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest. Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
Ren's mentioned here.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
Okay.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Leader of the protest. Okay.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire? There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire? Caledon's 2 power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both? Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness. Even
On
if I don't
fire
quite agree
friend
with
for the
any of
kettle.
these points.
Vendetta against Owen Tyler. Ouch. Tends to invite disaster, coincidence controls time. Timing rises if fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all our actions. Written the same as Safi there. Even the lizard is under suspicion.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Touche.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday. And made such a kick-ass gift. Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. But then I remember she's supposed to be dead.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Well said.
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Okay.
Still at the vet. One less potential victim, or perpetrator, if Moses is right about that heat lamp.
Oh, a podcast to listen to. This may be important.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi.
Strange jingle.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
We'll make a 3D printer.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay. Let's reconvene. Let's go for it.
Okay. What do we know about the fire?
We know it centers around the Abraxas house. Either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
Wait, what? I thought we answered this question. I'll still keep it consistent anyway. I'd rather you know. I'd rather you know.
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before he... You...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't know it was...
At first I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
We didn't figure out
I
anything.
really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
This conversation didn't go well.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Alright.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
I got this sense of dread in me, like... Wait, did the photo change again?
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
Team?
I wanted
just...
to... I
would... have... You first.
Okay. That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to. I don't know which Chloe I am, or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Oh. Hug's important here. These two are best friends. We're doing it.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
Let the final act begin. Hey there peeps, Stu here. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you did enjoy, please do give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. I do post updates on new videos on my social media platforms. That's Facebook, Twitter and Instagram that you can see above my head. I also go live on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/StuWaters. But for now, hope you guys have a lovely day and remember to keep it awesome. Bye bye.